Zeppoli is made from pastry that is choux paste, and it is topped with pastry cream or crema pasticerra. Dusted with icing sugar and crowned with amarena cherries, this makes a stunning dessert to celebrate St. Joseph's Day. For this video, I'm going to show you how to make two versions of this classic dessert, the classic vanilla as well as pistachio. Let's start by making the pastry. In a pan, combine water, butter, and salt. Once the butter is melted and the waters come to the boil, turn off the heat and add the flour all at once. Stir vigorously to form a thick paste. Once the flour has absorbed the water, return the mixture to the heat and continue to cook the paste until a thin starchy film has formed on the bottom of the pan. Remove the paste from the heat and transfer to a large mixing bowl. Crack the eggs in a bowl and give the eggs a light whisk. Add a small portion of the eggs and stir the paste to incorporate. Use a strong wooden spoon or silicone spatula, as this will require a bit of elbow grease. Continue adding the rest of the eggs in stages until the paste is glossy and smooth. Insert a star piping tip into a disposable piping bag. Fold down the top of the piping bag around your hand and fill the piping bag, as this will be easier and cleaner when filling. Twist the top of the bag and use your dominant hand to hold the base of the bag. Pipe circles onto a sheet of parchment paper. I'm using the silicone mat as it has circles on it. By adding a piece of parchment on top, it makes for the perfect template. If you don't have a silicone mat that has circles on it, draw circles on a piece of paper and lay your parchment on top of the paper. With even pressure, pipe the paste into circles. While piping, overlap to create a double ring. Cut the parchment into squares and transfer the zeppoli onto a baking tray until you're ready to fry. Heat the oil in a pot. I'm using canola oil to fry these zeppoli. Take a zeppoli and carefully place it into the oil, paper side up. After a minute, remove and discard the paper. Fry the zeppoli for approximately 4 minutes per side. Use a slotted spoon to turn the zeppoli over. When frying, don't overcrowd the pot, as too many zeppoli will drop the temperature of the oil. Once the zeppoli are well cooked and golden, remove them from the oil and drain onto paper towel. Now onto the filling. Make a pastry cream by combining milk, cream, and sugar in a pot and bring to a boil. Meanwhile, whisk together egg yolks and cornstarch with a bit of milk. Turn the milk mixture off from the heat and temper the eggs by adding the hot milk to the egg mixture while whisking. Place a fine mesh strainer on top of the pot and pour the egg mixture back in. Turn the heat back on to medium and vigorously whisk the ingredients to form a smooth custard. This should take about 4 to 5 minutes or until the starch is cooked out and gelled. Remove from the heat and stir in the vanilla. I'm using my own homemade vanilla. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to learn how to make your own vanilla. To make the pistachio zeppoli, combine pistachio paste and pastry cream in a bowl. Stir until it's well combined. Cover the pastry cream with plastic wrap to prevent it from forming a skin. To assemble the zeppoli, slice each of the pastries in half using a serrated bread knife. Turn the pastry while slicing around the perimeter until you reach the center. For the classic zeppoli, pipe a ring of the silky smooth vanilla pastry cream onto the inside of the pastry. Cover the custard with the top of the pastry and decorate with more custard and top with amarena cherries. For the pistachio zeppoli, pipe a pistachio custard in a shell pattern around the pastry. Add cherries to the custard before adding the top of the pastry. Fill the top of the hole with a rosette of custard and top with chopped pistachios. To finish the zeppoli, dust the pastries with icing sugar. These pastries are beautiful and perfect with an espresso or cappuccino. They are also best eaten the day they are made. If you love zeppoli and want to see more, look out for my video on my version of Nutella zeppoli. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you know when my next video is out. See you next time for another awesome video. Cheers!